There's nothing much better than Mom's home cooking.
This American-style goulash hits all the right notes.
It's been a family favorite for generations.
It is comfort food at its very best.
Amen to that.
Very best.
Oh my goodness, Mom. This is for you. You taught us to love food.
Yes.
And this was what we had this on a regular basis.
My mom's was a little different.
I know. My mom is probably watching this, and she's going, I don't remember adding that. I'm like, well, you know me, I have to jazz it up.
We're taking some liberty.
We're adding a little to it. But anyway, the foundation is still there. Foundation is ground beef. So this is a pound of lean ground beef. I went with 90%. Lean, just so we don't want it too fatty. And then we're going to add...
We've got some bell pepper, chopped up bell pepper, and chopped up onion.
Yeah, and...
I'm just dumping.
Dump them in, and a lot of times...
Oops.
Dump and throw. Sometimes you would saute them first in oil.
Get it all
but
out.
you know what? They're going to saute just nicely in the hamburger. That's no problem. It's make this easy. It's a one-pot wonder. Another reason it's so great.
That's the best thing about this.
These are 4 cloves of garlic that are minced. Again, I'm pretty sure Mom, when we did this, I don't think she put bell pepper in it.
I don't think my mother knew what garlic was.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom, but you're cooking.
We probably... My mom was and is an excellent cook. I got my love of cooking from my mom and my dad.
My dad sent my mom to cooking school. How sexist is that in the first place? But then also the fact
Your
that
dad sent
my mom
to
cooking school? To take some cooking
How did
classes.
I not know that?
Years ago, and my mom said all I learned how to do was open up a can of green beans.
I was
going
going
to
say, I don't think she was the valedictorian. Okay, we're going to cook this till it's no longer pink, and then we just keep on building this easy casserole. Okay, so we just cooked this until it's no longer pink. I wanted to get that grease that rendered, not a ton because this was lean. So what I like to do, I just tilt my skillet, I get a spoon and spoon most of it out. You can also get a big wad of paper towels and soak it up that way. Leave a little in for flavor.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go I like to build the flavor. So I hit this with just a pinch of salt and pepper. We're going to add more salt and pepper, but I like my meat to be seasoned.
All right, so I have got a can of sauce.
That's an 8-ounce can.
Yes, that's good. Then I've got a can of fire-roasted tomatoes.
It's actually a bowl. It was from a 14.5-ounce can of fire-roasted tomatoes. I have to say on these, I didn't read the label very closely, which I usually do because I'm in the store grabbing stuff. And this is, I've never seen this before, restaurant-style fire-roasted. But you know what? Any kind of tomatoes will work. I've used, if you live where you can get your hands on Rotel, that's good. Just regular diced tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes. You just want like 14.5 ounces, which is about 1.25 cups. Okay.
All right, and now the beef stock. I got 1.5 cups of beef stock, or no, 2 cups.
2.5. 2.5 cups of beef stock or beef broth. And this is it's going to be kind of, you're going to think, oh, it's kind of runny right now. Well, when we put the pasta in,
that's real liquidy.
That's awfully liquidy.
Do we want to do those?
Yeah, no, we'll do this. Now we've got a teaspoon each of dried oregano and dried basil. You could, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. For these seasonings, you could do 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning if you have that on hand. These are 2 bay leaves. They just add a nice depth of flavor. I know my mom did not add bay leaves, but you know.
You're putting some more salt in there.
Like I said, I just hit the meat with a little salt. Then I'm doing 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Let me just get this all stirred up.
Together.
Get them all happy. I love this so much. This is. When I was growing up, my favorite thing that my mom made was spaghetti. And so when she would make this, I go, well, I like goulash, but I like spaghetti better. But and I'm not insulting Mom at all because it was delicious. And it was on the rotation. We had it quite often. Okay, go ahead and stir that in.
You want to know what This is elbow macaroni, y'all.
Yep. And that is, what is it? This is a cup and a half of the small elbow macaroni. Go ahead.
My favorite dish from my mom were bean burritos.
She learned that in class? In cooking
Probably.
class?
It was just refried beans from a can and a big old flour tortilla that she would put on she'd light the oven and put the tortilla right on the flame so it get a little charred. And then that was dinner sometimes. A little cheese, a little hot sauce, and there
Hence,
you have
I
it.
started the food blog, How to Feed a Loon. Okay, so we're going to...
Mom, I love you.
We love you so much, Mama Loon. So we're going to bring this to a simmer, probably to a boil. Then I'm going to bring it down to just a simmer. And we're just going to cook this until that pasta becomes nice and tender. It's usually about 20 minutes. And like I said, as it absorbs that liquid, it thickens the sauce, and it's just heavenly.
Perfect.
Okay, goulash is ready to be
I
served.
love this.
I do
It
too.
smells so good.
I know. So we let that go for about 20 minutes, and I stirred it, and it thickened up.
That looks great.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take these bay leaves out. We like our goulash to be, I guess you could say, a little on the saucy side, not too dried out. Not dry.
Oh, I don't care how saucy it is and how not saucy it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we did care about that, but anyway, if you like,
That's a good
I think this is a great consistency. If you like it with a little less sauce, then just pull back on the beef broth. But we think this is a really good amount. And also a delicious addition is to stir in some shredded cheddar cheese right at the last minute, make it kind of cheesy.
Oh, Chris, come on now. Why weren't you going to do
Or
that for me?
sprinkle some on the top. I thought you didn't want it. I mentioned it the other day, and you're like, I don't want that on there. Anyway, this is
Look at that, y'all.
So this is reminiscent of some of our other very popular one-pot meals that everyone just loves. That's why we're doing more of these, because you guys said we want more of those.
We want more
We have
one-pot
our
wonders.
weeknight beef stroganoff is very popular. Our sloppy Joe casserole.
Oh,
is
that's
spectacular.
delicious.
What else do we have? The homemade hamburger helper
Yes,
is really
yes,
good.
yes.
Anyway, the minute steaks we just recently.
I'm gonna put a little
Oh, yeah,
of
put a
this
little
in
parsley. Here,
You want to do it for
I'm
me?
feeding the loon. I have to garnish. Okay,
Thank you.
that's a little chopped parsley. Again, Mom definitely did not
Yeah.
eat the chopped parsley, but
You guys, look at that.
I think that's a great consistency.
It is a really good consistency, actually. You ready?
Hold on. Okay, let's do it. That is comfort.
That is so good. That is so good. This is definitely not my mama's goulash.
I bet she'd like it though.
Oh, she would love it.
She'd want you to make it for her. We should go up to South Dakota and make this for
yes.
her. His sister's about to get married,
Yes.
and we're going to be making a trip up to South Dakota.
That's right.
And maybe we'll make some goulash for her.
There you go.
We usually end up making something. This is so good and so comforting.
Oh. That is 500,000% Luna proof. That is so good.
That is just comfort at its best. It was one dish. It took about, what, 30 minutes probably?
Yeah, ridiculous.
The family will love it. That makes enough for 4 good servings. Serve it with some toast.
Love it.
You can double the recipe and feed a larger crowd.
Toast.
It's wonderful.
Get some toast.
Make it with some toast. All right, we're toast, you guys.
Yes.
We love you so much. Make goulash.
Yes. Mwah.